Ahoy, ye mateys! If you are watching this video, I assume that you are a Wiz player who is curious about pirating, because pirate isn't advertised much these days. So in this guide, I will be using some terminology from Wiz to explain things in pirate. I hope this helps people like me who outgrew Wiz and are looking for a new game to play that's sort of similar but more challenging. In Pirate, there are 5 classes: Privateer, Buccaneer, Swashbuckler, Witch Doctor, and Musketeer. Each class has a trainer just like in Wiz, so as you level up, you pick up new skills that you can learn from your class trainer. The class that I personally started with was Privateer, which is a tanky support class. In Wiz, I enjoyed playing life, especially on teams, so I could heal people. I also have a max balance and a max step, which are known for support cards like Blade Storm and Virulent Blade. If you are the kind of person who enjoys casting spells that can help the entire team, if you enjoy being the leader that others can rely on, then you will most likely feel comfortable playing Privateer. Buccaneer is the class with the highest damage. It also has high health, which can be confusing at first because in Wiz the school with the lowest health is the one with the highest damage. But the thing about playing Buck is that you're basically like an endurance athlete. You buff yourself up and spend all your resources on killing the enemy before you die. In terms of playstyle, I would definitely compare it to the Ice School in Wizard101 and maybe Storm or Fire. If you like being the star of the team, the one that does the most damage and is the most visible, then you will enjoy playing Buck. Swashbuckler is the stealthy assassin class. It has low health and very few heals and shields, but it has this one special ability, which is to hide. When you hide, you become invisible to the enemy and therefore safe from attacks until you come out of hidden. Swashbucklers have 2 main ways of attacking. One is to poison the enemies slowly and prevent them from healing. The other way is to quietly put on buffs while you are hidden, and then suddenly come out of hidden with a powerful assassin strike. In terms of the personality of the class, I think it's the most similar to Death and Storm. If the concept of being an assassin appeals to you, then you will enjoy playing Swashbuckler. Witch Doctor is the fragile summoning class. It has low health and low damage, so its power comes from summoning creatures to fight for you while you attack from a distance. It also has drain spells to regain health, and it has tons of ways to debuff enemies while buffing minions and allies. It's the most like low-level mid back when minions played an important role in combat. It's also like Death in PvE. If you enjoy draining health from your enemies, destroying them from a distance, and expressing your power through the dark arts of summoning, then Witch Doctor is the class that you should choose. Musketeer is the tricky, ranged class. In terms of personality, I think it's the most similar to Fire and Myth, because those schools are based around finding ways to catch enemies off guard, attack around their defenses, stun, and delay them. If you enjoy strategizing your way to victory and being the underdog who surprises everyone with how strong you actually are, you will enjoy playing Musketeer. All of the pirate classes are good at soloing because in pirate you get to use companions. If you like to solo in Wiz but find yourself having to use multiple accounts or crown shop minions to get through the toughest fights, then you will most likely find pirate easier and more fun. If you are looking to play this game with friends, family members, or a significant other, here are some viable team combinations. Privateer, Witch Doctor, and or Musketeer work really well together as a ranged team because they can all use will and mojo buffs for their bombs and long distance attacks, and they have ways of protecting each other with barriers, buffs, and summons. Buccaneer and Swashbuckler is a good melee duo. Buccaneer can take damage for Swashbuckler, and Swashbuckler can use a group hide to protect them both. They both have good tools to keep each other safe and build each other up. Musketeer and either Buccaneer or Swashbuckler is another good team. Musketeer can use traps, ranged attacks, and all sorts of tricks to keep the enemies at bay, while their melee partner finds opportunities to attack. An all-Swashbuckler team or an all-Musketeer team can also be fun to run, kind of like Tempest spamming in Wiz. Finally, Privateer and either Buccaneer or Swashbuckler would be the classic supporter and hitter team like Life and Storm in Wiz. I hope this video helps you out if you're interested in trying Pirate. Feel free to recommend this video to others and comment below if you agree or disagree with anything I said. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and I will see you in the next video.